Tinubu, come back home, oh, come back home. Peter Obi raises alarm. Guys, in the growing wave of multiple problems rocking this country, the president left Nigerians amidst all these problems we are facing. Peter Obi, the former presidential candidate of the Labour Party, has called out to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He has called on to Tinubu for him to return home from his current trip to France. He should return back to Nigeria so he can address the problems facing this country. Obi calls come amid the worsening insecurity, violence and killings across the country. In a statement posted on his verified X, Obi expressed a deep concern over the apparent absence of leadership during what he described as a critical time in the nation's history. According to Obi, he is compelled at this time in our lives as a nation to call on to our retreating president's attention to the security challenges at home, which entails that he immediately suspend his ongoing retreat in a foreign land and come back home to address the overwhelming security situations across the country. Obi wrote, guys, is it not high time Tinubu returned home from France? What is he really doing in France? Is he not bothered over the insistent killings going on in the country? Over 150 persons have been killed in Plateau. What is Tinubu still doing in France? Is he waiting for everyone to buy before he comes back to the country? How many more people deserves to go before Tinubu will realize that he has to come back to Nigeria? How many persons must they buy before Tinubu comes back to this country? Why is it that he's not bothered? Look at what's happening in Plateau. Only what the president knows how to do is to condemn. Now only to condemn, they sabi condemn. Tinubu go dey France, they condemn wetin dey happen for your own country. E no really make sense now. Make una check am. E no really make sense because the president of France will not do such a thing. The president of France no fit come Nigeria here say something dey happen for im country, e come dey Nigeria. Lie, e no go happen. But Tinubu, despite knowing that there is fire on the mountain, there is fire in this country, he left. He ran away. I'm sure he is looking for how to borrow more money from World Bank, borrow more loans for this country. He said he's on foreign trip. What kind of foreign trip? What kind of trip are you doing? He said he's on working trip. What kind of working trip are you doing that the lives of your people does not even bother you? It doesn't concern you. As Tinubu dey so, no matter wetin dey happen for the country, you no care. That one no dey shake am. If they like, make dem kpai 1,000 persons for this country. Tinubu no go shake body. The only thing he can do is to say, well, he condemns, he calls on security agencies to do the needful and all of that. Na there for end o. Tomorrow another one go sup, they go condemn. Na so condemn, Tinubu sabi condemn. He never really take any tangible action to stop all these things wey dey happen for the country. So make Tinubu tell us when he go take come back. Even when he dey the country, a lot of things have been going on. But as e be say e comot, e come be like say everywhere just catch fire. The insistent killing has, it has been rapid these days. This urgent call has become necessary following the rising incidents of crimes and criminalities all over Nigeria with an apparent absence of the government. Obi don cry say about 150 Nigerians have lost their lives in the various violent incidents during the president's 2 weeks absence, particularly in Plateau and Zamfara states. In 2 weeks that Tinubu has been away, according to B2B, over 150 Nigerians have lost their lives. And I'm sure it's even more than that. To insecurity across Nigeria. The repeated pipeline explosions in the Niger Delta further reflect a nation in distress. He highlighted, the repeated explosions in the Niger Delta, a resurgence of insurgency in Borno State, where both soldiers and civilians have reportedly been killed. Obi further stressed that securing the lives and properties of citizens is the primary responsibility of every government. But I don't think this Tinubu's administration, I don't think they are aware that their primary duty is to secure the lives and properties of Nigerians. Other world leaders are going around trying to see how they can secure the future of their people. But no, in Nigeria, our leaders are more focused on destroying the future of the youth. They are more focused on destroying the future of this nation. They are more focused on the now. They don't think about tomorrow. Na only today na dey reason how to win election. Na that one dey their mind. So make Tinubu do, make him come back. Make him come address all this rubbish wey dey go on for the country. It's all in a quest for a better Nigeria. So make Tinubu no just dey fold arms, dey look how things dey turn to the bad for the country. So Peter Obi don tell Tinubu say make him rush, suspend wetin he wan suspend. In fact, make him rush come back. Make him come take him responsibility. He should come and assume his role as the president. He should come back home and take responsibility by addressing these disturbing issues. As a president, you no fit dey another man country dey condemn wetin dey sup for your own country. E no dey possible. If na other presidents, dem for don run come back. In fact, e no go even dey to that extent, because once the thing sup the first time, they go don put necessary measures in place to make sure say that kind incident no repeat itself again. But for Nigeria, we go dey talk one particular thing over and over and over again. As public concerns mount, Obi's remarks reflect the growing frustration amongst Nigerians over the federal government's handling of national security and the perceived lack of urgency in confronting the crisis. Guys, what are your thoughts on this? Now, these are reactions from Nigerians. Burkina Faso has banned France government from entering their country. Now, Tinubu is going over to France. I don't know what he's looking for in France. I like his verbal attack. He promised to continue in the legacy of Buhari. He's only absent for 2 weeks, but look at what's happening. Peter Obi, we all know that Tinubu is not doing anything in France. This man does not care about the citizens. Okay, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So my country people, make una come shook mouth for this matter. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe.